There we go. Alrighty. We ought to be back now. I don't know why the game just decided it's a great time to crash just about everything we had going on. But we should be back now. And we were just deciding which boss to take on next.
Gazette has a transcript of a conversation with Archduke Gortash.
What's he got to say?
I'm thinking that Cazador will not be such a bad choice, actually.
Future of Golden Hill, city of steel and justice.
Quite an annoying crash, but hey ho. But there's also another contender for a helmet slot, and that is the one that gives us an additional bonus action. That would mean another use of flurry of blows. And just overall more damage, but again, it's on a helmet slot, and helmet slots are so goddamn competitive in Act 3.
Necrotic as hell. Do not touch that thing, no matter what.
Wait, let's go and visit the Skelly real quick.
Hello.
Oh.
Prime spot for an ambush.
Delete him out of existence.
Rings heavily engraved.
And we get the free ring.
The language.
Opening this illusion up, you can just turn on the brazier.
There we go. I feel weak. No one weakens me. Language in this book looks familiar. Oh, I know. It's on Tsar's ring.
And this is... the helmet we had in mind. I had in mind. The helmet of grit. Allows us, whenever we have 50 or less hit points available, to have an additional bonus action. And sitting at 135, that would still put us at quite nice HP. Not really threatened that we would die as much. That would again mean that we would have to put on adamantine scale mail. I think for Cazador I might just do that. Should still be just below? No? Why am I not?
Everything must be clean. Everything must be perfect.
Oh, we're like what? 2 HP off? Yikes. Try this again, but with a smaller pot. Oh, not the right one. This one and rock with something like that. So want to swap this off. Now our AC is not phenomenal this way. I would have to make sure
Closer. You the ring.
that we're a bit more careful. And running this loadout means every fight takes a universal resistance, no questions asked. Yeah, sounds good. So we crit a lot, we do double damage, and I want to see.
Everything must be perfect.
Yeah, no, this does not affect it. Okay.
It's all the fresh meat, but not for long. Tonight, he changes. Promises we'll have fresh meat then. All we can eat. Bloody and raw.
Very nice. It shouldn't work. Oh, we only got one back. I should have accounted for it. Eh. But this one provides 27 healing altogether, damn. Yeah, Mick, every strategy we had in mind with Drunken Monk just ended up working against each other. Mainly around Resonant Stone and Bleeding and con saves and so on. And we decided to just take the more fun option. But yeah, it worked against us. So now we're hitting people for even more damage. We had double twisting branches at one point, and we were doing, I think about, sorry, don't want to lie right now, 70 damage per hit. So, for example, if we did 2 of those, they each would deal 70 damage, which is not too shabby.
On my way.
And yeah, we're just on a power trip. Wholeness of body does not heals us only once though, so I will need to account for this HP as well if I want to get the additional bonus action. So 135.
That's curious.
My dogs are barking.
Divided by 2 is 50, 75, 77. Minus 27 is 30. So we would need to have 30 HP walking into a fight and make sure that we go first. Danger. Let's go. Alright, for Kazado himself, I won't have Elixir of Vigilance, just to have that plus 13. And we're gonna get ourselves low enough. 30 HP or less. So how can one damage itself most reliably? Does this have a duration? No. So it's just a surface. Alright. Let's go pop the faucet. and wait on a poison for a little bit, because we need to get ourselves to 30 HP to make this work. I could have my companion just hit me. Yeah, I think I might just do that. It'll be a bit quicker. So let's get out of here. And I want to damage myself down to 30 HP before we go down to Cazador. So when we click Wholeness of Body, we still benefit from the additional bonus action from Helmet of Grit. So we'll have 3 bonus actions for Cazador. That means 3 techniques that we can do. Each of them hitting twice. Striking him with advantage, aka bleeding him. And a nice reduction to the crit chance. It's sure to make a quick work of Cazador.
This vessel is this soul. I've got a long road ahead.
No. We're gonna practice some masochism real quick. There we go. We wanna heal ourselves. Exactly. No, it has to be one less than that. Hold up. I can put this on. And I can take a spike bulb and finish the job. I remember that I had a few of them over here. Just can't seem to remember where the heck I placed them. By the way, this strat is one of those do as I say, not as I do type of plays. Because we're about to attempt something something of questionable intellect. Let's just put it that way. There they are. What is over here? Meh. Scratch, I don't need you here. You can go back to camp.
This vessel is at thou.
Oh, I get it.
Just take this off and this will always deal the right amount of damage to me. No, it's not broken me apparently. With the armor back on top, spike bulb, the bleed tick should do exactly 1 damage. Right? There we go.
Up to.
This is the exact HP threshold that I want to have before I re-equip Amulet of Greater Health. So now together with this we are going to be placed on less than 77 HP. Kinda important. So we can now finally pop Symbiotic Entity and Shield of Thralls on top. The helmet only cares about my combined HP. And I can always pop a Noble Stock, or a shit ton of health potions that we have, or even suspicious meat during this combat to benefit from everything. Yep. These are the items, that's the loadout. We're taking Vigilance Elixir for added initiative. And I think Cazador's initiative is plus 10 on honor run.
It over the years, but it seems to be in good order.
Okay. We have Speedy Light Feet. We have this. We've got the Waypoint, and we have the Moon Lantern. Hmm. Our chance is reduced by 3 over here. Which is really not a lot. And we need to roll really badly not to get outsped by Cazador. We're fine.
Just like the door to the ballroom. The ring.
What are the odds that he rolls a 4 and I roll a 1, right?
Please.
Nope, I'm busy, sir. We're doing science here. So, just a quick recap. We need to get the surprise round. On our first turn we're doing Wholeness of Body and Step of the Wind, either dash or disengage, doesn't matter. And we're popping a speed bot with our reaction. I'll need to pre-apply both of these bad boys. That still leaves us with 2 bonus actions. Yeah, quite doable. Very much doable, actually. I will want to add an additional layer of safety, just in case everything goes to shit. And Cazador, at least to my knowledge, can be bled and can be poisoned. We've discovered that on our previous playthrough. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all of it. We are lacking a concentration spell and we want a source of immobility. Oh wait, so this one does not get refreshed? With oh, okay. I'll need to keep this on whenever I go into the boudoir. With the boots reactivated and start the condition going. Right now I'm just wasting scrolls that I should not be using. But hey ho. Chatter Teeth in the back's got a source of fear, which we don't have other immunity for right now. Restraint is not a problem here. Only fear and sleep are. Yeah, okay. Let's do this. Blindness, my old friend. So, gonna do that. I'm sorry, where's my bonus action, good sir? There we go, that's more like it. We're gonna do this, and dash. And we go. Yeah. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. I hope I didn't miscalculate anything. In short, we have 13 initiative. That bastard's got 10. I rolled a 1, he rolls a 4. And we're sitting over here with 40 HP. Define bad choices in any other way. Given to the context, I dare you. Oh god. Okay. I will survive. Is anybody else feeling like a gambler today? I sure as hell am. Alright, we don't give a fuck, turns out. You only hit us for 6. We're fine. We just lost the symbiotic entity, which is a bit of a bummer. But we're going to do wellness of body. We're going to split a speed pot. Question is, do we cry over 1d6 necrotic? Or do we just go to town? think we just go to town on this one. No. No, we're getting everything done right and proper. So another stack of symbiotic entity. We're going to do Step of the Wind Dash. Powder Teeth saved. We're going to fly away. Hopefully this should force Cazador to dash and not do anything else on his turn. I forgot the boots, so no lightning charges for us. FF. Nah, you just go for it. Now let the fun begin. Open our nose to unforeseen opportunities. Now he doesn't have Steeped in Bliss, so swapping this to Radiant wouldn't be the worst idea. Gonna do a quick spike bulb on the ground for added advantage. Really? That's too far away for you? Well, then get it closer. We got Bleeding on Cazador, providing us with advantage. Can't target self, but as soon as the game decides to... There we go. How are you resistant to all of this? Oh, he resists the magical part of it. Yeah, bone spike gloves would have been the answer over here. I messed up on that part. Didn't check the resistances. Which, speak of the devil, can still just swap. Say fuck it. Go. Quite okay. Some free damage. Never said no to that. And a crit miss. Oh well. If I remembered to do speedy light feet and bone spike gloves from the get-go, he wouldn't been dead already. was satisfying though. Resonant Blast is so good. Oh, technically I messed up because I could have dropped the Void Bulb on the ground as well. Would have grouped them up as well, so everybody would be standing inside of the AoE. Could have potentially cleared out a nice chunk of enemies right here, but it is what it is. Either way though, time to go lethargic. And we didn't score a lot of hits on Cazador himself. But here's our lethargic turn. No, I don't want to do that. I want my reaction ready. Everybody group up. And that was Cazador. GG's. So, mistakes. Bonespire gloves from the get-go was a must. We had plenty of sources of applying bleed on the enemies. So my first few hits, if we scroll up a bit, and a bit more, and a bit more. Oh, there we are. This could have been 23. And we did crit on this. So yeah, we gave out quite a lot of bludgeoning damage. And we of course missed another strike that we could have done because we were busy swapping out. And we could have also had +1 lightning damage via lightning charges on this. But other than that, I'd say it was a nice and resound victory.
The great vampire lord looks peaceful, recovering it. The vampire lord is but his legacy remains.
Now we're
Nothing
gonna
remains
do
now.
a quick purge. And there we are.
My head is spinning. We are...
And that was it. So many things to pay attention to. Inevitably. I always forget one or two pieces. But Cazador could have gone down in one turn. Either way though, that should prevent the Gur from waiting for us. Then we could just pass them right through.
Hold there. Didn't expect to see anyone with a pulse coming out of that dungeon. My name's Ulma. My people are monster hunters, but the vampire Cazador made us his... Hit the few Cazador and his spawn dead, and our children with them.
I killed 7,000 monsters today. I can kill a few ungrateful hunters too.
None of us need resort to harsh words. We are still friends here. You did the best you could in an impossible situation. No one could ask for more. That leaves only the matter of your pale companion. His sins against us are great. But so too are the deeds you have done today. Tell Astarion he is free. Never again will he be hunted by my people, and be clear that he owes it all to you.
No
offer
reward.
gold, but we do give you a promise. I know you face trials ahead, but when it is time, you will not face them alone. We will stand with you as best we can. Until then, go in peace, and thank you.
Yeah, I guess.
Can't bloody believe it. No more puzzles. A travesty.
That was an interesting one, to say the least. I'm probably going to be attempting the same thing against Gortash. See if we can work something out over there. But yeah, even given all of our elixirs that we had, we still almost technically died from it. If we didn't save on the con saving throw against that blight, the run could have finished right where it's right there. So like, we still took a gamble. I probably won Hellrider's longbow just for that reason now. Because God knows that it is super dangerous without it. Wait, if I put this on though... Does the faucet give it back to me? Sure as hell does. So we can add that to our routine as well. Get protection from evil and good from the get-go. But not too shabby all in all. Especially with the resonant blasts clearing out mass amounts of enemies in a single swoosh. And the added action economy only helps with that. I think I am quite happy with the loadout we're rocking. Let's go to camp. Let's get our HP low enough once again.
This vessel is at this so.
I'm gonna do some casual BDSM. We fail on it straight away. Lol. I don't think I'll need fear immunity for that encounter. And we need to get ourselves exactly to 29 HP. That's the spirit.
This vessel is at the.
You can wait for me in camp. Going to equip the amulet of greater health, the helmet, adamantine scale, Alright, who's next? Oh,
That has a
of course.
transcript of a conversation with Archduke Gortash.
What's he got to say for himself?
Symbiotic entity, and add another 2 HP on top of that.
Picture of Baldur's Gate. City
Some nice stunning AoEs. And also Luieta's Love, so we have +2 to our attack rolls as well.
Marching.
Alright, who's next? We've been to the House of Grief. Hag is still alive. Mystic Carrion will need to go chase for his urns as well. Realistically, we could go and attempt answer. We'd have -2 to our AC, putting us down to 22, but there's only 3 enemies over there, so we can manage all of that. Yeah, I lost it because I whipped myself with my companion to 29 HP. Just so we stay below half whenever we click Wholeness of Body, which gives us another bonus action. That puts us at 3 bonus actions together. And we have a reaction to pop a speed pot from the get-go. So what? Is it answer time? Either answer Mystic Carrion. I don't want to deal with Gortash because I don't want the random fights with man flayers on the streets. And also the Steel Watch. Now only have are not as big of an annoyance as they normally be. As they normally are, rather. First Creator Flesh. There we go.
You've learned anything juicier of me.
The Karlach will recoup what we want.
Oh, wise and merciful.
So, checking on answer real quick. He has a source of fear, and besides the basic attack and the multi-attack, everything else is a dexterity saving throw, which with evasion, we should be more than well covered. Having a source of immunity from fear, we can get that from protection from evil and good. What are our saving throws? For dexterity are 13, and I could get advantage in that easily. And we could also take a Viconia shield. Our crit reduction would take a punch that way, but we can make up for it with Elixir of Viciousness, no problem. So when it comes to answer, I probably want to be rocking something like this. This is going to be 25. And on honor mode, he's only resistant to necrotic, not immune, and immune to poison and lightning, which we're both not doing. And he also cannot be wetted.
Who oppose us?
Yeah, I think we're ready. Let's go to Worm's Rock. And go attempt that annoying lizard. Beat him out of existence. And since he's immune to lightning damage, lightning charges are not doing anything for us.
Let's rehearse this.
So what am I putting over here then? Yo, Alfredo GG, thanks for the follow. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Reverb is just reducing the physical saving throws, which I don't need. We have advantage on saving throws against spells, like everything that he does with dexterity and with evasion. We shouldn't take a single tick of that damage. On the other hand, I'd probably want lightning resistance elixir still, just in case we do get hit. And he isn't dead, so Steeped in Bliss is not doing us any favors either. So I can send the Resonant Stone back to camp. At least for this encounter.
Oh dear.
Toes, toes.
Right. Hate to say it, but it's probably just Boots of Kushigo. Lol. And protection from energy is a concentration spell. So we can't be using that. And we regained our HP points. So we're gonna have to go back to camp. Thing is, I've already been inside here. Hate that I have to remove this illusion every single time. But hey-ho.
Here goes.
Down to Answer's lair we go. Is there a way to avoid the whole dialogue? With the Emperor? And just start the combat straight away? That'd be good to know. Either way, +1 to saving throws. Doing dex with advantage, sitting on 13. We lost the 2 AC from the other one. He cannot be bled because he's undead, so no advantage on attack rolls against him. He also cannot be prone, right? I wasn't able to avoid it? Yeah, thanks. And this Shadow Blade advantage only works if we're using the weapon itself, right? Let's check this out. Scratch, get out of here.
Invisible me.
Alright, so if we're inside here and we're not hiding, nah, it only works. Yeah, it only works with weapon attacks. So cannot get easy advantage through that either. Knocking him prone is not really a reliable source, is it? He reduces all of the incoming damage by 4 as well. So this is going to be an annoying one. He cannot be dazed, frightened, feared, hit his life to paralyzed, prone, steeped in bliss, turned undead. He can be blinded though. So that is probably something we're going for. A little bit of malice.
Got it.
And give him a quick jab with our knife. Should give me the advantage that I need. Where are you, Shadowheart?
Almost pleasant traveling with. All right.
And this is a blind for 10 turns.
Almost pleasant travelling with company, if you're sure. Very well.
Certain. Bye-bye. No, we can't do that. Does enough of the Undermountains reroll work on unarmed attacks? Because if it does, it's a decent weapon stat stick. No. So it's just gonna have to be magical branch, looks like it. Alright.
This vessel, this soul.
Let's get some whipping going.
So called because you like to scratch.
Oh, spell god. We're getting ourselves to lower HP just so we can make use of an additional bonus action. We need to be on 21 HP. There we go. Gently heal this up. Bit too much. That's the spirit. Exactly what we needed.
This vessel is at thou.
And he can wait in the camp for me. Can add this on top. Symbiotic entity. And volatile shield on top. It will not matter much because he resists necrotic damage. Still though. Immune to lightning, so we get Kushigo boots. Don't need freedom of movement. I have the twisting branch and Viconia's walking fortress for advantage. Or we can even use acrobatic shoes. So we can add yet another twisting branch and achieve the same result, basically. No, I don't want to do him here. I want to start from this side. And as a little bit of a preparation, we're going to find Malice. There it is. So we're gonna do this. We're going to do Malice. We're going to do this. And let's get going, shall we?
The next
I am answer.
answer.
Answer me, Facey.
The
And now.
All of our buffs haven't taken any debuffs, so to speak. Still. Oh. Oopsie daisy. Thought that was a bit further away. Not with wholeness of body to get an additional bonus action. Evasion, we take 0 damage. And he's resisting just so much shit, like, Jesus. No advantage for us, but that's okay. Hold on, unless... I'm getting that blind. I don't care. So it does not work like this. Okay. Have probably just wasted the entire turn here. Shouldn't be too bad. If we fire a darkness arrow at his face, I think that should blind it, right? This ought to blind him. There we go. Thank God. I'm sorry. I saw that percentage over there. Should I even bother stunning him? That's probably still worth it. However, it's just downright depressing. Some okay damage, and keeping disadvantage going. I think I'm happy with what we got. What? He hit me with that? Oh, no shot. Get rid of the annoying myrmidons. I wake up, see this on you. Yeah, I don't even know why I attempted this fight. It is just downright annoying. I think I'd prefer playing with this. He's not in the mood to do his novas yet. We don't take damage because we're allergic to it. Time to DPS a dragon. The worm scales are so annoying because they take so much damage away from me. We're still doing decent damage, don't get me wrong, it's just... I think after this speed pot runs out, and I'm fine just standing next to him.
The waiting storm is arisen.
Take cover! It's coming for us!
So this is his great Nova. He's resistant to all damage. Condition used. Released after 2 turns. Storm Nova is a dex save. Regarding on his spell save DC, which is... how much? I'm considering, can we save on that? One thing that we do want to do is dash. I don't care for your resistances. Not at all. Oh. Immune to false damage? No, just resistant to it. That motherfucker's got the worm scales on. There we go. Let's just give him a turn over here. Think you should try to live. We have advantage on dexterity saving throws, and we have plus 13 to that. And if we, because we have evasion, If I can just find it. There we go. Whenever a spell effect that deal half... Whenever we succeed a dexterity saving throw, which by the way all of his lightning exclusive attacks are, if we succeed a saving throw, we only take... excuse me. We only take... we take 0 damage, but if we fail, we only take half the damage. So like I'm not much concerned as to what he can do. I'm gonna put on Servok's helmet, just for that added chance of crit. And we're going to... Well, I don't have a viciousness elixir. Alright, take that. Let's walk outside of this. Because we are taking a lethargic turn after this, so I'm just taking my time swapping out my gear. See, because we succeeded the saving throw, it was quite easy. We are lethargic now, so... These things are not spells, clearly. So we still took half the damage from it. Okay, good to know. Anything else? Probably swapping just to roll strength is the way to go. And we're gonna take another speed pod, effectively doubling our movement speed real quick. Come on. There we go. We're gonna place ourselves over here. Get an arrow of darkness, so he has disadvantage on attack rolls against us. As soon as I can aim a proper one. This ought to be enough. There we go. He is blinded now. Gives us advantage on attack rolls, and boom. And we failed the saving throw on that, but that's okay. We're pretty much doing this just for the shits and giggles. Alright, it's gonna go fourth power now. So we're gonna go oh no, we've been shocked. We're going to back away. If I close this door, can he aim at me? I wonder. Either way, gonna take one of my health pots. And we still need to take the electrocuted damage on our next turn. So we aren't really doing anything. We need to have a lethargic turn and drink a short rest potion to get our key points back. We're not continuing the fight before that. I mean, there's a small chance. I want to see, does lethargic kick you out of your potion of angelic reprieve? I know taking damage does, but I don't know about lethargic. Let's see if this works. I'm just gonna take a quick nap. No? So are we just stuck without... Oh. Hold on, maybe we can do it now. But if this one does not work, I don't want to waste any more of them. Let him hold his energy. And he can clearly still place beams on us, even when he doesn't have view. Damn. Well, okay. No key points for us then. Just wasted a bunch of resources. Unlucky. The answer to that is no, you talk. I want some key points right now. Alright, so universal resistance. Uncanny metabolism, which can only work if you re-enter combat. As far as I'm concerned, short rest potions would work, but we just can't seem to get 2 turns of pause over here, unless we were to cast Globe of Invulnerability to avoid taking damage. Of which I have only 1 scroll, and I'd like to keep that for the brain fight. Thank you very much. There we go. Gonna start holding power, so on this turn, we're first going to get a speed pot going. Please pick it up. No. There we go. And I can unequip that mid-combat. The monk key points do replenish on short rest, yeah. Poor miss. Six, 2, and 4. He needs to roll really good if he wants to do anything to me. Too close? No. Not at all. Oh, on the kill? 30 damage off, yeah. I miscalculated a bit. Was counting on Coldwick finishing the job over here, but it's okay. I'll just do it again. So this fight is just a huge resource dump, and I'm not enjoying it. Thank you. And even though he's gathering power, I really don't care for all of his flashy maneuvers. Just gonna punch him right through it. Get the fuck back down. Who gave you permission to fly? Stay down. Bad dragon. Bad dragon. This is why Rogue and Monk are two of the more tanky classes in this game. 104 got divided by half, reducing it to 52, and then because we had resistance, that got halved again, and then the -1 on top of everything else. So I could have taken 2 runs of this, no problem.
Alderaan, what have you done?
Monk clutch, pretty much.
I'm sore. I never thought I'd see him again.
You know what, I'm gonna say this once, and I'm probably gonna repeat myself many times. But fuck the worm scales in this game. It's just such a bullshit ability, like -4 damage to everything. It's only fun when we do damage reduction against enemies, but when they do it against us, it's like, you really have to do that? Like, fucking piece of shit.
But it seems you...
Alright, stop the yap fest. And we also get one of the worst great swords in the game. It's gonna pick up and add to wares. Yo, Robert, the thing that we did over here is monks and rogues both have this little feature, evasion. They get level 7. When a spell or effect would deal half the damage on a successful dexterity saving throw. So if it's a dexterity saving throw and it's a spell that does an AoE damage, it's probably a dex saving throw. So whenever we succeed this save, it deals no damage. If we fail, it only deals half. The normal version of this is an unsuccessful saving throw, it deals normal damage. On a successful, deals half. So we're already either negating or halving the damage from it, right? And if we go back to this... Wait, that wasn't it. Where was the one that hit me for like 25 or so? The Nova. Yeah, hoarding energy. So over here we succeeded the saving throw from this thing, and therefore... No wait, no, I'm not showing the right one. Give me a sec. Yeah. So he used storing Nova. We succeeded the saving throw. Or rather, we failed. Not sure. But yeah, so we first halved the damage in half. And then because we had Universal Resistance Elixir on, which made us resistant to lightning damage, we split the damage in half once again. So it went from 104 down to 25 damage, which at this HP pool is not really too hard of an ask to tank. So yeah, whenever people say that Rogue is bad, Rogue gets this, and Rogue could have added... Rogue also has Uncanny Dodge, right? So on top of this, Rogue could have had this once again if they had access to their reaction and Uncanny Dodge turned on. So this damage could have been... I don't want to pull a number out of my ass. 13... Yeah. 13, so Rogue would have taken 12 damage from this with the same gear setup. So yeah, when people say Rogue bad, dude, it's the tankiest class in the entire game. When it comes to not receiving any damage. Because halving the damage and getting the ability to do that on 3 separate instances can reduce any beach number to, well, nothing relevant.
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
It lasted a bit less. It was due to sneak attacks and critical hits. Yeah, I was changing my mind mid-fight, Anna. Like, I couldn't decide what I'm doing, and then at one point I just decided to start tanking his Novas. I was also testing if Lethargic could knock me out of using short rest potions. No result, because we got shocked, and I didn't want to cast Globe of Invulnerability to avoid that. But if I wanted to do that, that's how I would go about it.
Lord Gortash is expecting.
But it's just this, like, worm scales. -4, -4. So like everything is turned to 0. Should have been doing way more damage than that. Oh well. Excuse me. What is his bonus and attack rolls? I believe it is 12. 6 plus 4 plus 2 from tactician difficulty. So like you would need 33 AC to not be able to get hit by his melee attacks. And have evasion and uncanny dodge and super good dexterity saving throws. Possibly with advantage. Because with Answer it's not the melee attacks that much as it is his spells. And the retaliation and that. Haven't had a rogue in my party at all. Only started Monk Rogue. The Baldur's Gate area Fireball, but didn't even know Rogue was like really strong like that. Yeah, Rogue is super nice. Both Rogue and Monk
Bloody Baldur's mouth rag.
are very amazing classes. Yeah, we play that on 16, but if you do your buffs correctly and make sure that you have a source of advantage, you should be more than good. High dex is great, it's super nice. Also the initiative can't be underestimated. You don't need to spend your gear slots trying to get that sorted. Alright, let's get our resources replenished real quick.
What is it?
Also in Wrath of the House of Hope, if you don't steal anything, or get caught stealing rather, If you unlock the access to Boudoir, as long as Raphael is alive, you can use this lovely little faucet, thus eliminating the need to long rest, and you can keep buffs that are until long rest practically forever. So we already have 1d6 on bonus on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws. And whenever we're out of resources, just plop and we're back. So I wonder if an item interaction takes this away. It does not. Beautiful. What is next, Mr. Carrion? And the mummies? It'd be a nice display, and all of them are vulnerable to fire damage. I just need to go chase the urns around for a little bit. Worth the doing. But before we do any of that, let's go get our AC back in check. I'm skimping on 2 additional AC that I could be having right now. Would you mind? Okay. Let me go. Take a hostile corner. Here, we're gonna fly back to our ally. And because she's got a green outline, because I ousted the traitor between the hack survivors, and that made her the green outline and an ally in combat with me, and because we had less AC than her to begin with, she decided to cast Shield of Faith on us. So now you can just kill off Connor. And as long as we stay in the lower city region, we have +2 to our AC.
This vessel, this soul.
We wanna pull ourselves down. There we go.
Hey ho.
To just below 29 HP. That's where I wanna be.
story?
Oh, come on. This one's it. This one does not take us beyond 29. No? Still not.
This vessel is at thine disposal. Do what thou
I
art.
mean, the camp. Wouldn't transfuse health work better? $25 is a half of this, and then one health potion could still get us over the threshold. Where we don't want to be. But yeah, it would work. For sure. See, now I lost that? Like, the fuck? Bit weird if you ask me, but hey ho. Alright, I put this on while I have Minty's boots active. If I take this off, I am still cannot be moved or proned. Moved against my will or proned. So, Mr. Carrion, I'm not certain if freedom of movement is necessary there, so I'm gonna stay on the side of caution. We have fear immunity. We are ready to apply a symbiotic entity on top. Give it +2 HP as well. And let's go chase some urns around the place.
Gazette has a transcript of the
Moving it.
How you doing, Exile, by the way? Hope you're having a wonderful day.
Kid's gonna need a family no matter what happens.
Do you remember which way we came?
I also want
Left. Right. Down the
a
stairs.
couple of visions and elixirs from Shadowheart. Let's get that crafted too. Prefer to have that over a strength elixir.
Traveling with company. If all right.
No, helmet gives resistance from being frightened. Yes, both same effects, but that means I can swap out the helmet because this is the actual helmet I wanted to use. So I get the additional bonus action together with this. No worries. You seem to forget yourself less than I do, so like... You're fine. You're not Mr. Streamer. You don't have an image to keep up. Let's go. Yeah, give me all three. Why not?
All's well, I hope. If you're sure.
Like so. Brave and great. I'm glad I have someone that will actually remember these interactions for the future, because God knows that as soon as I turn off the stream, my brain swims away with all of the information. Another undead fight, so... yeah.
I'm going to ask.
So, Harrion. Let's take a look. What the hell does he do? Oopsie. Sorry about that. He can... he has these urns we have to get rid of. With direct attack directly, the attack destroys the jar, they take 5 necrotic damage. What do the buffs do though? His initiative is shit, so that's amazing. Do I want anything from him? Bale of the Morning? Probably not. So he's got Explosive Cloud Kill, which is a dex save. When I dismantled his tin cans in front of him in his coronation and left Gale Romance with Raph alive yesterday, and it was really fun. Let's go. Good job. I don't think Undead Guardian rates. Healed unless it's ended. Okay. We just want to take his legendary action away by proning him, probably. Okay. So he can fear us and make us vulnerable to all damage. Turn an undead entity against its master until combat ends. Okay, whatever. Restraining curse. We should be immune to that, so we can be blinded or poisoned also. And it is a wisdom saving throw. He's got fear, but not that much. Da-da-da-da. Ah, there we go. Not vulnerable to fire while his liver is intact. Need to kill the heart, the liver. And the brain. And we don't really have access to silence, so we can leave the the lungs alone. Hidden inside Trumble's body. Ancient layer. So both of these can be found down here. Alright. I think I got the gist of it. Let's carry on. Trumbo can be found.
That's right.
I believe it is down here in the closet.
Leave me be.
You
No matter. This is still the safest place to hide.
Jar's dead. I can't explain it any other way.
This is the jar. And the other two can be found in the Undercity ruins. Which location for is right over here. I don't want to break my concentration on that, so we're just gonna use an invisibility potion to get past these guys. But yeah, to face down Mr. Carrion, we first have to take care of his phylacteries. Reducing the buffs that he gets. And I believe over here we have to succeed a perception check. Right? Come on, baby, roll me good.
Something over there.
No guidance. Oh no, I got spell rot. Unless you're undead, each time you cast a spell, you receive blah. Going to disengage. Get this down here. And where's the other phylactery? It says they're both in the ruins down here. So far we got brain and oopsie, heart. We're just looking for the liver. Locked in the gilded chest. Noted. And we can dip out of here. No problem. Amazing.
Can't I just
Gonna
break it?
lockpick this. Yes, you could just break it, but you're not going to. No, I didn't mean... Ah. There's this. Alright, we got all 3 of the phylacteries at the ready. Now let's find ourselves a steel watcher. Preferably just one.
Has a transcript of a Baldur's Gate, city of steel and justice.
Does he say anything about the horrible presence of
So we can explode it real quick.
You're scared. Knock it off when she's looking at me. The blasphemous cube in the alley.
Just him not. You've been single too long.
I'm gonna wait for the steel watcher to start moving. Or maybe he won't.
He's a bit of all right. Can't bloody believe it. No more puzzles. A travesty.
That's fine though.
Never felt so liberated.
You were witnessed assaulting.
Was I now? How tragic. There we go. Right, is there an option where I target all 3 of them at once? Well, let's not make this too awkward. There we go. And now we're just going to inconspicuously place all these urns next to this random explosion occurring over here and get ourselves to safety. I need little strat. You don't have to be the one to destroy the phylacteries.
The one with that thing in his chest plate.
But steel watchers can sure as hell do it for you. Quite effectively.
you.
We can play chase the gelatinous cube in the alley.
And with that, we have disabled Mr. Carrion. Good and proper.
The broadsheet's gone to pot ever since I left.
So we're ready to go confront him straight away.
Set into the man whatever lies behind the door. It guards.
Wake me, little flower and bloom as I know you can.
Them lockpicking to get the action started. And now, what to the weapons that we want? Our initiative is well and true enough. I will want to have a bit better chance of critting though. So we're gonna need to pay attention to his curse. Just because I want lightning charges. There we go. Are we already? And he is immune to non-magical. That hardly matters. He isn't immune to necrotic though. But I think with decent enough crits, we should get the job nice and sorted. Okay. So, gonna do this, this, this. And let's get the party started.
I will erase your spirit from existence!
So, first things first, boss. This time I actually managed to bring everything into the fray, and we got a successful surprise run. So we're going to do wholeness of body first. Gives us another bonus action. Wait, can he be blinded? One sec. I mean, one would assume so, right? Just because he's undead. Turn resistance, permanently armed, multi-attack, frightened, live essence. And he's only got normal dark vision, so like no warlock chicanery or anything. Alright. We're gonna get haste on ourselves. We're going to do Step of the Wind dash. Get get our lightning charges. And we're going to shoot... Oh, wait. No. We're going to throw him. Real quick. To get him prone as well. And who's really annoying over here? This one, right? Okay. Also going to do synaptic overload. And a quick black hole to combine the buggers further. There we go. And pass our turn. So, we got him prone, taking his reaction away. Next step. We're going to start... Oh shit. I almost forgot. Drop this down on the ground. Start applying the resonant punch to everybody. I'm more than willing to take 2 right now. And it is also Perusal time. Let's try it again here. That's more like it. And now? Yo, quite okay damage, I must say. Where's Carrion? All right. Everybody out. Crunchy fireworks in it. And that was Mr. Carrion, with most of his mummies taken care of as well. Likey. Let's collect our leftovers. Where the hell is my moon lantern? And I'm not gonna deal with these guys. To be honest, I cannot be bothered.
Finished. Fucking hell, the city's changed.
That was it? Let's see what the fuck happened right now. Sounding backlash and a false conduit added lightning charges. I wasn't illuminated, so there was no additional radiant. On the big Mystic Carrion explosion.
Okay. Let's do that, please.
Yeah, that wasn't this one. We added both lightning charges and the radiant to the false damage. So like that was just a key explosion. Very nice. We didn't crit because I couldn't be bothered with placing darkness down to attack with advantage. But yeah, all very much average damage. Nice. GG's.
Uh-huh.
Lack of cherished necromancy. Creatures have disadvantage of saving throws against your necromancy spell. Life essence. When the wielder kills a hostile creature with a spell, that greedily absorbs its energy and gain life essence until the next long rest. Meaning we can cast spells for free, right? We can use the essence to cast any necromancy spell without consuming a spell slot. Not too shabby.
Lachias! My fortune! Lachias! My fortune!
So we're still in a very good shape and form. Pretty much chilling. We got loads of stuff done today. I'm saving Raphael for just before the brain fight. So like before Gortash. And that leaves us with Steelwatcher Foundry, but I'm not doing that, no shot. I did it on my previous playthrough and regretted it. Pardon? We still have to secure our allies for the end game. Mainly go and save Volo. We got Maul already. But I think we're gonna do all of that on our next playthrough. We've been online for quite a while now, and I'm happy with the progress we made so far. I don't really have any other item combination in mind when it comes to it, so just gonna be keeping it as it is until the end probably. So yeah, on that note, I'm going to thank you all for watching, for stopping by, to all of the new followers and all of the regulars coming in. And we're going to send you off to Mick, who's currently doing a thunder damage only playthrough. So yeah, make sure to say hello, and see you all in a bit.